ない夢確かに映したたとえとさますてもたとえキスとせてもtu pita teu casa te se pasa ni si te koe mo to kanai tui pasu te poko yo ki tu na unai soya me akete iu ano hi te au ki sae ima wa sinia yeyu wake na tu ia nai no tatu ikai au koko yo ka sikaka nai toki sinisu no misi te asita site yoku anata yeta kino ya Tusaya nuka yeta munani Kopoyo usiu sisuku ni sikao Tatue koyo simete mo Tatue kisu sekete mo Anasanai mosonta kisu nawa Mutu meu kokoyoka hitotsu ni tokete shimizu no misi kihiai te yoku koasa soyoki no ya mitsume o hitomi ni unai yume taseka ni utsushita Kino ya ka tusuya naku Mono afuye umoi Kai tate yo yakusoko no pasu e Tatue koyo shimete mo Maoi kiso tusekete mo Anasanai musonta kisu na wa Takaya tu sumasuite mo Nanto kiso tu site mo Topita tu e kase tu sepasa ni site Hi o uke te kakayaku Kiniu no tu sepasa wa Soyo ni e kaku Inushi no kiseki o Aoi toki e kaku kiseki tatu yi たえさかすうないそやみやけなかや胸に秘めた思いあふれたしそれをかけて君のやにかばよ求めう心か高う痛めば秘密の見せかすませえうかえと怖さそうよきのや見つめ瞳にうない夢確かに映したたとえとすますてもたとえキスとしてもTupi tatel kasete sepasa ni site Koe mo totu kanai tui pasute Pokoyo kitu na unai soya miyakete iyu Ano hi Te au kiseki sae ima wa Siniya yeyu Wake na tu iya nai no tatu Hikae au kokoyo ka Shikaku nau toki Shimizu no misi Te asita shite yoku Anata ye taki no ya Tusaya nuka ye tamune ni Kopoyo usiu shisuku ni shikao Tatue koyo shimete mo Tatue kisu sekete mo Hanasanai moson ta kisu na wa Mutu meu kokoyo ka hitotsu ni tokete Shimizu no misi kihiai te yoku Kowasa soyo ki no ya Mitsume o hitomi ni Unai yume taseka ni utsushita Kino ya ka tsuya naku Mono afuye umoi Kai tate yo yakusoko no pasu e Tatue koyo shimete mo Maoi kiso tsusekete mo Hanasanai moson ta kisu na wa Takaya tusu masuite mo Nanto kisu tusuite mo Topi tatue kase tusu pasa ni shite Hi o ukete kakayaku Kiniyu no tusu pasa wa Soya ni e kaku Inushi no kiseki o toki eka kukiseki tautuji. Kutai sakasu unai soya miyake nakaya. Mune ni himeta umui afuye tasi. Soya ukakete kiniyu no ya ni kabayu. Mutumeu kokoyoka takau itameba. Shinichi no misikasu maseyeu kaeto. Kuasa soyoki no ya Misume hitomi ni Unai yume tasika ni utsushita. Tatue tusama tutumo. Tatue kisu tusitimo. Tupi tateu kasu tusapasa ni site. Koe mo totuka nai tui pasute. Pokoyoki tu na unai soya miyakete iyu. Ano hi te au kiseki sae imama. Siniya yeyu wake na tu iyanai no tatu. Ikaye au kokoyoka shikaku nau toki. Shinichi no misi te asita shite yoku. Anata yeta kino ya tusaya nuka yeta mune ni. Kopoyo usiu shisuku ni shikao. Tatue koyo shimete mo. Tatue kisu tusekete mo. Hanasanai mosonta kisu na wa. Mutumeu kokoyoka hitotsu ni tokete. Shinichi no misi kihiyai te yoku. Koasa soyoki no ya. Hello, good evening, konbanwa, and how's it going there? How have your day been so far? For me, it has been a good day. And today we're gonna be playing some Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. But before we do that, so today I'm 97% pony, and I'm also 5% delicious. And also for the question of the day, what was your last aha moment? For me, my last aha moment, well, it was actually it was actually at the Dark Souls 2 when I learned that that adaptability increases agility too. I meant to say atonement, that atonement increases agility too. Anyway, oh, and by the way, so yesterday I finished yet another new cover. So here you go. Do feel free to give it a listen whenever you wish to. Anyway, so I can't really think of anything else to talk about, so let us get to gaming here and give me a bit, and let me change the room here. There we go. Oh, and last time at Apollo used this, so we did over day 1 year of episode 4, and we actually did quite a few guests there, but one unexpected thing happened, because it wouldn't be Apollo Justice without this unexpected stuff happening. And what we discovered this time is that our client that it's actually our client that was the counterfeit artist 7 years ago, which honestly was very unexpected. Like, at least in my case, I didn't expect that, because I mean that would mean she was dating when she was a counterfeit artist, and that is quite a young age now. Anyway, so let's get to gaming here, and so just gonna bring this up, and there we go. So let's keep going with part 2 of the trial here. And there we go. Okay, wait, I don't know why it does that. Hang on. Yeah, it's just weird like that. It happened doing it like it have been like that ever since I ended up since I changed my hard drive, so have it been like it is. I don't know if this is a Windows 11 thing. I do believe it is a Windows 11 thing, because I never had this issue at Windows 10. Anyway, so let's go. Let's go ahead then. And let's keep going with this year. October 8th. Oh wait. Just gonna need to remind myself quickly, so let me just go through everything I have. Yeah, this is the user, no need to talk about this. Yeah, and Kamai is supposed to have the PMF for his big yet on to day 2. And for some reason, Kamai got really frightened when he saw this. I don't know why. And where is the one we defending? But apparently 7 years ago, it was she that was the counterfeiter. And that would mean that she was only 13 when she was a counterfeiter. And this is the way coffee cup that mistakenly was thought to be where the poison was. But it was the other way around. The poison ended up there after the fact. And this is most likely a naked painting we found. Yeah. And this yet envelope was the very reason that it happened. And this was the only way for the ever to get in touch with the outside world. And this tiny frame is actually where the poison was. And this one is a fake, this one is a fake, and this one is a fake too. And this is how his body was when we found him dead. And then, as for the client, used the usual true. And since I meant to say 12, not 13. But she's the one that we defending, and apparently she was the counterfeit. And the usual one her. And he's the victim that got murdered on this case. And also the father, whereas the father too. And he might have a connection, Kiamaya might have a connection to the case. And he's annoying. And like always, he's the prosecutor on this case. And we have gone through everything now, so let's keep going. Ojate, let's go. October 8, 1:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 6. Okay. So where exactly does this leave us, Apollo? It leaves us confused. Well, wait, hang on. Damn it, man. Jelly. Well, det missar vi var skill. Wait, hang on. And now I'm getting a phone call. Tell me, man, why is everything happening all at once? What the fuck? Oh wait, my phone. I don't really feel like picking up my phone. Wasn't there me something false basically? Huh? Well then, we will see. Seriously, what happened? Well, he was actually doing her nails. So, you really made those for years. Like always. Yes, for father. I know it was wrong. Could you tell us how it happened? Hang on. Hang on. I have kind of made a mess. My father was a painter. I loved painting ever since I was a child. One day, father saw it in me. He saw that I had the talent for making fossils. How should I say it? It was not only paintings I made. Given the materials, I could make anything. Father was so proud and I so happy. But in the end, I was making those fossils. I've never had a good constitution nor personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. No, because of me, father is... Do you know about this yet envelope? I remember that envelope, it was some time ago. So you were already creating new works back then. Yeah, from my understanding that was the case. I started when I was only 12 years old. So the one who figured out the stamp was poisoned, that was Mr. Eustace. It's time. To the courtroom, please. Right, out of time. Wait there, just one more thing, please. Those 3 paintings in the studio. I painted those as part of my work. Right. See, we checked them out and we saw what was underneath. Yeah, this was the very thing that surprised me. Without your sketches underneath the finished paintings. I see. Mr. Eustace? Yes? Father, he never flew. Of both of you late father. He was watching, getting information all about the white and cold love officers. But why? But lately, we not doing used to love. Yes, you do gigs, cakes to amuse, and to play piano. Well, they not really cakes. Yet, when Father Hotty assumed the legal business, how pleased he was. Who was Mr. Missam? How am I supposed to know? What if he was a daddy? Yeah, your imagination is running wild now. Judging from the relative ages involved, I'd say it's highly unlikely. Things are really confusing enough with all the that is running around. We know that the victim's daughter Vera was the forcer. What does this mean for the case? Cause we are about to find out. Yeah. Yeah, let us see what this exactly means for the case. October 8, 1:36 p.m. District Court, Courtroom number D. Well, let's keep going then. Court is now back in session. Vera seems a bit tense. She's practically shaving her fingernails clean off. Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How did you set up this to me some false persona? There we go again. They starts there again. She's stealing more holes into his head. I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a handsome guy. I don't think that's the case here. I don't think that's the problem here. What's hard? Very well, miss, if you would. Did you really make those detestable forgeries? Perhaps you'd to answer my question. Were you the one who painted that painting? The remarkably smiley one? Ah, yes. I painted it, yes. Father praised me quite highly for it. So, she was the one who made the forgeries. Yet, she did not wish to reveal the truth of the operation. So the victim was a stand-in at the court. To the world at last, he was the forger, not her. I've done a bad thing. I have, haven't I? Regardless, we need a little more information about, for instance, this. Very true. You have seen this before, yeah? Yes, it was in the desk drawer. Very well. You might proceed with your testimony. Tell us everything you know about this envelope. Harry Cotton. The yet envelope. I created things and father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was older than a painting. Father handed the deal, all of it. I received the stamp that was in that envelope. It was after that job that we moved to the current studio in the Yestin. There certainly was most of great interest in your testimony. Not that the witness realizes it. Very well. Please begin the cross-examination. Right. Okay. I need more information about this faucet. Yeah. We didn't get that much when you think about it. This damn be some. So let's do it then. The yet envelope. Let me just save quickly here. And there we go. I created things and father sold them. Hold it! So, there's things you were making and you mean paintings identical to other paintings, right? The closer they were, the happier father was. I was happy too. Still, you were quite young now. When did you begin this work? My first painting sold when I was 12. Your Honor, she had no idea what she was doing was illegal. Yeah, they must do at that age you don't really know. Is it that, little attorney? You not had to defend her for the crime of forgery? Do, please tell us more about this envelope. This envelope that might very well have killed your father. Alright. This envelope came after my first work. That was older than a painting. Hold it! By older than a painting, you mean you'd only done paintings up to that point? Yes. But father had a realization. He noticed my talent extended to making things older than paintings. For instance, a letter someone had written, or a fingerprint left upon a cup, or a signature on a document, a seal upon a letter. So basically anything related to handworks, handicraft. None of this makes her sound very innocent at all. Indeed. And the $100,000 promised in this letter was the start. The beginning of a new industry for the mission. A new industry. The creation of items to be used in criminal proceedings. Forcing evidence, in other words. Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Father handed the deal. All of it. Hold it! So, you didn't know how the things you were making were being used? I enjoy painting very much. I think I understand. The feeling has lived in an unusual little world. Can you tell us what happened to the papers that were in this envelope? Father signed them and sent them back, I believe. Did he follow the instructions? Sent in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp? This is a important matter. Give you answers some thought. I see the stamp that was in that envelope. Hold it! What do you mean you received it? Did I do something wrong? You didn't use the stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison on the back of the grenade. A moment, her forehead. Yeah. You can't force an answer upon the witness. Now then, perhaps you would tell me, Fräulein Vera, why did you receive this stamp? Is something wrong? It was beautiful. You mean it was one of those commemorative stamps? Yes, I think it was. I see. So, you didn't know about the poison? Oh, you didn't? I guess not. So the tap failed by chance, by mistake. Thanks to this commemorative stamp. Quite a close call. Well, that does explain it then. Anyway, it was after that job that we moved to the current studio. Hold it! You mean you moved to where the current TV studio is? Yes, we saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books. This single job had tied them to the criminal underworld. I think Mr. Misa reduced the visibility in the world at large. When we had to meet someone for some reason, Father posed as the creator of the work. So that was the real essence of the artist, their mission. Well, it does make sense. You did the work and he supplied the face. So, you really didn't know anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in. It does seem that way. Apparently not. About this commemorative stamp, could you tell us more about it? It was very pretty, and more than that. Yes. It was a picture of people I liked at the time. Okay. This is something new. Apparently, we got some ghost examination yet ahead of us. If you would be so kind as to continue your testimony, Feilin. Some new details, so. Well, let's see then. The stamp was a picture of my favorite magician, so I kept it. Hold it! Magicians? I love mysterious things. I always have. Even though she fainted when she saw Mr. Hat. You're confusing mysterious with freaky. Yeah, it is one thing to be mysterious and it is another thing to scare others. But it took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much. See, is it magic great? Fine, great, yeah, so, no need to get all excited. But the magic tube we saw disbanded soon after. I was quite sad. Did she used to say what I think she said? Magic tube? No, where have I heard that before? The yet envelope came after she'd completed her first job. That makes it a letter from her client, whoever wanted a fortune made. Apollo, we crossed, we used to have the piece to get the parts of the weapon in a yet envelope. And the path it took to take their Missom's life. Indeed. Anyway, I do think I have it figured out, so there we go. So I think I know what I will go for. And there we go. So if I'm not mistaken, it's either this or this. So let's see. Well, okay, it wasn't this one then. Then it was the other one. And there we go. Alright then, use tank on her. Well, then I go for this. Let's see. Hop objection! Those magicians you liked, was it these bones? It was so. Apollo, they not are bones. I see. Still, I have to wonder. Why include a commemorative stamp like that in a business letter? Good question. Well, petty stamps are always patent. You got to be the Duppekamaye. But the Walmart plan was a failure because of it. They must do. Ionic, don't you think? He's a good Gavin. used hard to do. You used hard to do, didn't you? Mr. Garvin? You did that on purpose, aren't you? Anyway. Kamaye. Oh, okay. Okay, what happened there? What was that about? What's with Kevin? Might I ask you one question of this witness? In your testimony you stated this was your first work that was other than a painting. Okay. Please, tell me, what exactly did you make? Can I ask why? No! Answer the question! No! Okay. What's going on here? Mr. Carvin? You're usually not the one whose volume concerns me. Yes, it is unbecoming of me. I apologize. But I must know. Please, Mr. Bissom, tell me. It was a book. A single page in a book. A book? Please be more specific. It was a handwritten book, like a diary. No, I don't know. Huh? What even is going on right now? You alright there? What's wrong with Mr. Carvin? He looks like he used to solve a ghost. Mr. Smithson, this book? Was there a picture of a silk hat on the back cover? Yes or no? How did you know? Mr. Carvin, the defendant is answering all of your questions. Stop pacing her. And usually I'm the one that gets told not to. He's told you nothing, has he? You solid man to nothing. Oh, solid. Woo? Okay. Felix Wright, who else? Daddy? He never told you about the deal 7 years ago? About how he came to lose his attorney's spades? Okay. It was a certain piece of evidence that recited his fate, you know. A certain diary. On the back it bore the mark of a silk hat. Okay. What? Very interesting. Felix Wright tossed out of the profession by false evidence. And the person who made that evidence is the girl standing right in front of me? Apparently. Where? You must tell us. The evidence you made was used in a deal 7 years ago. Who asked the DMS, 'em, you, to force that evidence? For all of our stations, who was it? Yeah, we have to know. We only met once. Okay. You met the client? When who was it? It was what's with the certain styles? What's going on with Vea? Systemet försöker convince face again. Yes, what? Is there something about me? I remember clearly. I remember who came with the book. The diary. Who was it? Oh. Where? You are right there. Wait. Okay. Defended by miss some condition, unconsciousness, examinations diagnosis. I didn't. Examinations diagnosis. Acute attenuating poison. Huh? What? Huh? What just happened? This ends the recording for the deal of for the murder of their mission, where mission was to the deal poisoned by an unknown assailant. Wait, exactly how? The dosage was used until the lethal amount spared the defendant's life. She is currently in intensive care and is not to be disturbed for any reason. A very simple case at the first glance, until it finally began to show its true colors. Yeah, that was unexpected. The long route to the truth takes us to the record of another trial. Okay. In some ways, that was the starting point of it all. And that is where we must go. Oh, we're going back 7 years in the past, huh? To find the whole truth. No, that was unexpected. Well, okay, well, it's gonna be way too fucking early to stop now, so we gonna keep going right away. But, so let's keep going then. Let us travel 7 years into the past. So let's keep going then, yes? So, don't time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time. And only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. Well, it seems I will found the partner I will be looking for all along. Over a game of cards? Why yes, over a game of cards. That was how we first met 7 years ago. 7 years earlier, Phoenix Wright's final deal. So we owned his final deal then. Well, I need to check everything I have now, so let's see. Attorney Spades, a very important page, proving my identity. So let's see how then. Each Attorney Spades has a number engraved on the back. Not all numbers are the same, so if you drop it, people will know it was you. Better make sure I don't lose mine. And crime scene photo, body found in hospital room, shot in the head. I see. Magnificent artist firepot. Okay. Theos is that, I see. Cause of that, single gunshot to the head. Estimated the time of death, 11:00 from 11:00 to 11:30 p.m. Victim's name, Magnifica Maya, May, age 67, male. Estimated the time of death, April 13, between 11:00 and 11:30 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood from bullet wound, malignant tumor found in victim's liver. And let's see. Alright then, and I see. Anyway, so let's keep going hard then. April 19, 9:27 a.m. District Court defended Robin number 2. Okay, it's been a long time since I felt like Sosayoki. Got to try and relax. Good morning, Mr. Enigma. I sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly. I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared. I understand I'm asking the impossible of you. Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards. And that was enough. Actually, it wasn't. Trust me. Oh, morning, Daddy. I'm so glad you came. You okay, Daddy? They're picking on you. Ha 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 ha. I'm fine, as always. These old boys had to help me after all. this old boy is here to help me after all. Oh wait, we have an auto pick now, so be right back and see you in 10 minutes. Well, it is now time to take a break. And well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make sure to grab something to eat. And also remember to stretch and exercise. Because I want you to take care of yourself. Because your health is important. Because we all should take care of ourselves. And also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself, and so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I won't be going anywhere. And if you wanna stay, that is also fine. As long as you're taking care of yourself, then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself. Because I care about you. Alrighty, I'm back now, so let's keep going hard. That's young man to you. Good morning. That's a good outfit you have on. Thanks. My first show today, after all. Oh, I'm sorry it is. What the heck is he talking about? Oh, old boy. Huh? Me? Look what he started. Hi. What's this? Okay. It seems a fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 shift minutes remains. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. Magnifique Kamai. Okay. What's this? I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the sparky hair. They said it was really important. What's this? A memo for you or some source? Not from the looks of it. What is this? Looks like a piece from someone's diary. I'll give it a read later. Notebook-based mysterious papier received just before the deal. Notebook-based added to the court record. And there we go. Alrighty then. We'll get to do it somehow. Incidentally, the musical today is a new guy I heard. Oh, I need to win then. Oh, an easy victory then, yes. They calling him a duty of bed in the history of the prosecutor's office. Of course, there's one of those every year. The switching of photon is used before the deal. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in, but allow me to say one thing, Mr. White. But allow me to say one thing, Mr. White. Yes. There will not be second. You will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry. First time a defendant's ever given me a paper space. Yeah, it is interesting. Anyway. I'll do what I can. Ha 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 ha. I see, you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict. Impossible? Yes, isn't that right, you see? Yep, you bet, Daddy. But why? My first look at the case was only yesterday, and the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can for these days. I believe the goddess will be lifting anytime soon. I am in your capable hands, Mr. White. My client is such an enigma. Noted the word as Sakikiamae. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. A widely popular magician. His mentor, Magnificamaya, was a year bit of a magician. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of a stage magician until he was so dead. And Sakyamaya is the suspect. April 19, 10:00 a.m. District Code Codium number 7. Well, here we go. Let me use save quickly, and there we go. So I'm playing as a white now. Caught this loving season for the deal of Sati and Iqbal. The defense is Yeti, you honor. Is the persecution Yeti? I was just thinking, is this what all the fuss is about? Bits of a boss skill, yearly. Boss skill? Is this some new kind of crime? No, it's a slang. one of the worst. This is a deal, yeah? Where are the sweetie pounds, the pointing heart? A cavilex consorts content times the deal. The deal is gags god. Woo. Where you again? Clive Gavin. I came to get the party started. Legally, yes. Legally, yeah. Gavin? Defense only stuff for Gavins. Because my peers name is more famous in this part of town. Clive Gavin. Lead singer for the mega hit band The Gavines. You out of your league, young boy. I know what you're thinking. You out of your league, young boy. Dude, my debut single, 13 years hard time for love, went platinum overnight. But that seems the hobby to me compared to this, yeah. Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected New York accent, by the way. I'm just getting warmed up. Hi, Attorney White. Perhaps you won't be so kind as to fill us in on the case. Acton, baby. Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Yes, Detective Gunso hit it. Okay, I haven't seen him for quite some time. And there we go. And you are... Hey! You were the one who got me up here, so... Name's Dick Gumso. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct. Detective Gumso. Long time no see. Hey you! Huh? Me? Today's the day, pal. Today I win and you lose. I got confidence in my testimony today, see? Okay. What? You normally lay confidence in your testimony? Hey detective, this is my stage. Count the antics. Huh? All this hey you in and such. And I could care less about the history together. Ugh. Very well, Detective Gumso, if you want. Please tell us about the case at hand. It happened 6 days back. It happened 6 days back in a room at the Central Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Has the crime scene. The victim was a patient. asleep in a criminal's room. The killer comes in. The killer comes in, puts a pistol to his forehead and BAM! Lights out! Them's the fact. Them's the facts. Not so long ago, the victim, Magnifique Kiabai, was a famous man. Not, not so long ago, the victim, Magnifique Kiabai, was a famous man. He had the entire county on this magical spell, as it were. Ah yes, the great magician. He died years ago, though. Say, the name Magnifique to one of my generation, and you'll be lucky to get a blank stare. Yes, the five star, the youngest today know his disciples even better. And this the Kambaya has made quite a name for themselves. Anyhow, they died magnificent being in the hospital for the last year. What was it? A malignoid duty or something? Doing something to his liver, I think. Yeah. I don't think I don't think that's what it's called. I a malignment tumor, perhaps. In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live, in fact. So then what was the point of killing him then? Magnificent thought, diagnosed with a malignant tumor, given 3 months. Magnificent thought added record. Let's see then, huh? Patient name Magnifica Maya, age 67, male, nudes. Malignant tumor in liver has progressed to final stage with no hope of recovery. Patient has 3 months left to live. Patient has chronic diabetes. Requires regular insulin. I see. The facts do seem simple enough. But something's not right. The victim was already climbing a demon stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock on heaven's door by shooting? I would have put it quite so legally, but it's still. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die? Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes. In fact, he was able to shoot up with insulin. When he was shot with a pistol, the syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes and cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life. Okay, hang on. Small C in it. Sorry, Dad. I'm used. You know how it gets. I'll get there someday. Anyway, let's keep going. Smaller CNS used for administering insulin shots has been vast and shows no signs of use in the intestine. Small CNS added to the record. Well, let me check this one then. And here we go. Anyway, so let's see how then. Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. What the heck? Anyway, I always hated getting shots because McNiffy was giving himself the insulin suit. I mean, he didn't really have most of our souls. There's no way I could do that. Wait, if McNiffy used this to inject his insulin, why are there no traces of it having been used? Something to keep in mind. Yeah, very interesting actually. Anyway. Well, that's all, so let's keep going here. I believe the question before this great. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reason could he have had? Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting. Yes, sir. Well, let's see then. Here we go. The circumstances. Actually, the victim kind of ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the end. No doubt about it. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, so I see. That's actually quite interesting. What? You saying the victim ordered his own shooting? Those are the facts. I have had the letter in question. Let's see. Okay. In the yesterday, McNiffy's letter asking Zack to shoot him. Let's see then. McNiffy's letter added to the court record. Let's see. To my fellow student Zack, to you, I entrusted the task of loving my life scouters. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will yet a gun with resume suit, one shot, score in the forehead. You cannot refuse and report of the reason why. Well, that last part interests me even more. Anyway, very unusual indeed. Out of course, I think as a letter, Jellicos want to pull a trigger I wanted. Well, the last part is the reason. I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter. You cannot refuse that we both know the reason why. Detective Comsu, can you explain this to the case? Unfortunately, everything the father wants to say a peep about that bit, so one thing bothers me about this. Why did he just say 11? Why having come at 11:05 with some specific reasons? The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney. Well, was there some reason? As it also there was every night for a half hour starting at 11:00. The victim, Magnifique Gamaya, was given an IV. An RV. There, it is in the picture. There it is in the picture off to the side of the bed. I see. At 11:00, a doctor would come by to set up the TV. "30 minutes later, he will come back for the empty bag. This happened every night without fail. This happened every night without fail. So that was the only time they could meet without the sense of an untimely interruption. Doing his IV. Doing his IV. Very well. Shall we begin? Mr. White, your cross-examination, if you will. Was this usually got the first I wanted? He could have at least mentioned it to me. Well, I mean, now you know about it. Anyway, here we go. The circumstances. Well, let me use the save item. Okay, there we go then. Actually, the victim can't afford the defender to do him in. Hold it! Just because he got a letter doesn't mean he went to deal with it. Oh, I disagree. The victim was indeed shot in the forehead after all, just as he had commanded. It could be a setup. But let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for saints. Thanks, Paul. Yeah. I liked it a lot. fine. I can play it slow as well as I can play it fast. Only the testimony, Detective Gomsu. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter out in his own identity and out in his own mother. Hold it. And this letter was sent by the victim. There it is. Katsa, you are mine this time, pal. Huh? I had the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victim, no mistake. Ah, I see. Ha 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 ha. Score one for the boys. I didn't lose. I was just ascertaining the facts. So why am I so annoyed? Oh, please. But I'll let the outing you own that. But I'll let the outing you own that. Things aren't what they used to be, I guess. I'm not sure this is exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor. So anyway, cause I'll keep it going while I'm ahead. Oh please. The fat did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. Hold it! How can you be so sure? Hey, you got alone to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Forget that knocking yanking. Ionic how it comes for you. You fail to grasp the concept of questioning, detective. First, we got this letter. It says shoot in the forehead, loaded glad. I can see that, but I still want to do it. Well, maybe you need to give yourself a backbone, but you fail to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, detective. We also found the defendant's pistol at the scene. Cases of gunpowder yesterday shows that it had been fired recently. Well, Mr. White? Okay, we're having an artifact, so be right back and see you in 3 minutes time. Well, it is now time to take a break, and well, I'm taking a break. You better take a break too. And if you have to, you should go to the toilet. And if you're feeling hungry, make so to get something to eat, and also remember to stretch and exercise, because I want you to take care of yourself, because your health is important, because we all should take care of ourselves and also help to take care of others. But to do that, you need to take care of yourself. So if you need to go, that is fine. And if you need to look, that is also fine. Because you should prioritize yourself, and so I want you to take care of yourself. So remember to take care of yourself, because I won't be going anywhere, and if you wanna stay, that is also fine, as long as you're taking care of yourself. Then I won't complain. So remember to take care of yourself, because I care about you. Well, it is now time to take a break, and while I'm taking a break, you better take a break too. Okay, I'm back now, so let's keep going. As far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim. The photo, maybe there's something in there I can use. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead. I think there's a hole in the possession argument. Clearly, Mr. Enigma. Well, I have no clue then. Unfortunately, nothing in this picture suggests he didn't do it. Ah, I see. This is unfortunate. Huh? Well, let's play it no mind and carry on, shall we? I like a fast tempo. Huh? Hey, I still got stuff to talk about, Paul. Everyone's so eager to move on, so of course I want to slow down. Is there really not a single clue in this picture? Back to the testimony, if you want, detective. The bullet was fired from the pistol. Found at the scene. No doubt about it. Hold it. Okay, let me start the controller quickly. Hang on. Wait. Need to find the source. There it is. Here we go. And sourcing. You mean this pistol? Det var inte jag med sin foto. That's the one. It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it. We combat the bullet taken from the victim's skull with a bullet fired from this gun. The javelin marks of the bullets were perfect marks. So, you verified the mortar weapon, in other words. You bet we did. And the pistol definitely belonged to the old man, so hold it. Why are you so certain? What pile of sand has you had been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of a socket violence so quick to outshoot them. What? Who? Okay, and who are they? Huh? What's that? One of the defender's specialities. Socket violence stand on either side of a goal. Then they shoot, but the bullets don't hit her. Instead they hit everything else on stage. This was one of the pistols they used in the show. Got a great design hoe, the kids love it. Many boys and girls joined the police because of that pistol I hold. You know, that would explain a lot about the police force. Yeah, indeed. Typical Maya stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man had only that pistol ever since. The court would like to see the pistol in question. You got it, so here she is. Well, that this still is a blast from the past. It's a stage pistol for magic stuff, see? But it can fire yellow bullets. It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV. Yeah, but it can only hold one round. by the way, the pistol's fire sample is empty. It is solved cases of having been fired recently. So, when anything being found on the gun? Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Anyway, you might say that a lack of fingerprint is in fact a fingerprint of its own. Aha! Integral point. Well made. Not well made. Not in the going. In any case, the court accepts this. In any case, the court accepts this evidence. Stays pistol fires 1 yellow bullet. Pile marks bullet found in victim. No fingerprints found. Stays pistol added to the court record. Well, have we got them? And let's see how. Well. I see. If you look closely, you can see how the pistols made the bent hat. It's a one shot only button because this bend is where you load at it. So this is the famous Kamaya cotton gun. The kids used to love patented the hot one for yeah. I wonder if they patented missed the targets too. Well, let's not think about it. Anyway. My campsite would get a kick out of seeing this. But now it's time to get on to our testimony. I didn't have time to cut all the details before coming in here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully. Actually, the victim kind of thought it. Oh wait, hang on, let's see that. Wait, let me save and then let me think hard. Let's see hard. Let's see. Well, I wanna see something because it's gonna be top so let's see how. Let's see how then. let's see här. But let me tell. Let's see. Well, let me take a little. Well, he might not have sought the victim, so let's see then. Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me. Yes. What is the letter tell us? That the defendant had a years ago to first his thesis visas. Bingo, ball. That's why the defendant popped him one in the forehead. Or the defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice to make. What? And you can build that with this photo? I can prove he had a choice. Yes. The defendant might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hope what you thinking, Mr. White. Alright then. Well, also, if he didn't shoot the victim's forehead, what did the defendant shoot? Well, I'm thinking of this one. So let's see. Take that! The clown doll. Take a closer look. It's been shot in the forehead too. Oh, there's a hole in its forehead. Yes, and the hole in the persecutor's claim. Ha! And I suppose you have a reason as to why he shot the clown doll. He didn't use the shoot at all. He shot the doll's forehead. His forehead. Ah! Let's see the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot, score in the forehead, which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll score in the forehead. The defense has raised an integral possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead is definitely that hole in the clown's forehead, it definitely looks like it was so. Balif, send someone to investigate this matter. I admit, I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, that doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim. Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead as ordered. But the letter says nothing about which forehead it is. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life. This bullet hole in the clone toad's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue, yet prosecutor Garvin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for certain the defendant didn't shoot the doll. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim. So sorry, Mr. White. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice overconfident. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get. Detective Gumsu, please take this Please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony. Alrighty then. So what if he saw the crowd? He still saw the victim, pal. Hold it. So let me get this straight. You say my client first shot the clown and then shot the victim. Hey, not bad, somebody, pal. Okay, sorry. More of a confidence. More of a coincidence than a summary, but whatever. That was really more of a confirmation than a summary. But the defense at only seems pleased enough with himself. Do these people ever miss a chance to mock me? Well, now that Mr. White's gotten that out of his system. Shall we continue with the testimony? Well, here we go. I did get a little more then, so let me just save her then. Well, now let's see. I'm gonna try and see if I can't find something. I'm having a problem here. if I'm not mistaken, didn't it only have one bullet? And if it only had one bullet, how would he be able to fire it twice? Objection! The trikiest cases often seems the simplest. Yeah. One bullet can only be fired once, and a gun with only one bullet can only be fired once. Försöker Kevin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand? Yeah, but like I just said, Paul, after he saw the clown in the forehead, he went and did nothing of the sort to the victim. The beast abused he could not. The motor weapon? How? It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. Oh. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too. Yuck! That's not a contradiction. Not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot. Oh, where did he get the extra bullet in? Not so easy to come by, you know. If you claim the defendant had one Yeti, then beauty was how he got it. Ugh. Ha 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 ha. I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet beyond my good looks and startling record sales. And utter lack of humility. Oh, what's this? It seems that a persecution has another witness prepared. Like I said, her detective was used a warm-up arc. Now that the atheist has gotten a taste of what's to come, they Yeti. Yeti for what? For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who, you will find, can be one thing for us. That it was Sakyamaya who shot the victim in the forehead. He seems confident, so very well. We will pause for 15-minute yeses. This might be my lucky break. I need a 15 minutes to talk to my client. Suck. God is adjourned. Okay. Well, that was okay. This was actually a really short one, but then again, anything involving a comso tends to be easy. Because comso makes for an easy life. Well, looking at the time, I don't think it's a good idea to keep going, so... Because you never know. I mean, it happens so far, but the thing is, you never know what might happen, so... So I think I'm gonna be stopping here actually, so we're making some good headways here. We now finally finding out the truth about what happened 7 years ago. After a very surprising case of a bear getting poisoned to death. Anyway, so let me take a little look at what the next stream will be here. Just give me a quick second here and let me look. So let's see. So the next team will be at Friday with some is 10. So, and if you wanna follow me at social, do feel free to do so. And if you wanna join my Discord and hang out with the community where I'm not streaming, do feel free to do so. And if you are not subscribed, you can use this message. Otherwise, you can use this one. And now, I know this was a bit on the shorter side, but it can get like that sometimes with the Ace Attorney, because either short or either we go way over time, and well, I do have I sorta have to get up early tomorrow, so I have to not go over time. So that's why if I have to make a pick between overtime or early, then early is the better choice here, since I do have to make sure to get up in time, especially since I'm taking a bus and with it the bus is actually near my home, but if I miss the bus, then I'm gonna have to wait a very long time and I'll get late, and I don't think we want that. So yeah, I'll be ending Steam here. So just give me a little bit here and we shall see what I shall go for. So just give me a little look and let's see who's on at the moment here. A bit on the earlier side, but it sometimes do be like that. So who do I feel like going for? That is the question. Let's see how then. So I'm just thinking of who I want to go for. And I actually have a lot to pick between. Because it's not always easy to decide, you know. Anyway. So I'm just thinking. Let's face it, I'm always thinking. And wait. And how's it looking here then? Let's see. Well, what do I feel like going for is the question. Let's see. I'm just thinking hard. So who shall we go for is the question. Let me just think. Who do I feel like going for? Let's see. Let's see. Well, what am I in the mood for? Okay, I do think I know who I want to go for this time. So, wait. Let me just find you. Let me just find you. There you are. So this time we're going for Pixel and I'll be seeing you next time. Good night, Uyatsumi. A bit early, I know, but it do be like that. You darkest set of and the stars that glow, all dawn into the same morning into cool. Now I walk alone, you were both unknown, but all my thoughts overflow with just you. There's truth you face, cause my heart to yes. Both my strength and weakness guide me piece by piece. If it's me and you, placed in a deal tooth, I won't fail tomorrow that's bent knee. Please believe in the good times that we said. When it was used, you also drew you and me.